The point is that you have to understand whose world you're in, and you have to understand if you don't play your card, if you overplay your hand, you play yourself out. We've seen it happen plenty. You see how they try to blackball Shadur Sanders before he even stepped foot in the NFL.
But was that because Shadur didn't protect his brand, or because people just didn't want to see a black quarterback succeed?
It's the black quarterback thing. However, when you are perceived that way, any little thing you do, even if you celebrate, Shadur could have literally just celebrated a game like any normal player would. They're going to take that and they're going to call it arrogance. They're going to call it this. They're going to call it that.
Hold up. Prime example. I feel like I understand what you're saying, but I think that at a certain point, even on the exec level, bro, there are dudes, if you produce, that doesn't matter. Prime example, Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch is white America's nightmare. From Oakland, dreads, do-rag, piercings, tattoo, tough guy from the hood.
I wouldn't say he's a nightmare.
He's not a nightmare, but he's not
the
like
opposite of that.
But he's not. I wouldn't say he's a nightmare, but he's like
that. They dream of people like him. They love seeing somebody like him,
bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
They lick their lips when they see somebody like that.
By no means was Marshawn Lynch like a PR perfection, but he was a dog on that field. So whether or not he was like he had the most, you know what I'm saying, most eloquent or most like dignified responses,
favor, bro.
I don't think that matters. I feel like if you're
people loved him.
He has good charisma. He has good person. He's a good dude. And it's like people that look past that like actually know that he's a good dude. But I'm like, he's a rookie. He had that PR, he had to build that up over years in the league and working. But I'm like, I do understand what you're saying though. With like you do need to protect your brand because like it's dudes that's just like Antonio Brown is a prime example, like just throwing everything away. You can be the most talented dude ever. Marshawn Lynch is the opposite end of that. Like he preached from day one about protecting your chicken, protecting your brand, protecting this stuff. So it go both ways. I just feel like a lot of it is just like a matter of like the type of stuff that was instilled in you when you were younger, you was upbringing, and like what type of stuff you've been exposed to. Because some dudes, it's just football, no life skills, no soft skills, no communication skills. But I feel like that is a good point. That's equally important because I mean, you're going to have a life after football. You know what I'm saying? Like NFL is going to pay you great money, but we've seen countless times dudes going broke and they Super Bowl rings and they MVP for some extra cash because Adrian Peterson, I'm pretty sure is going broke. My man pawned everything. He was MVP. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but
it's situational, bro.
Yeah, that's what
I'm saying. I'm not trying to say that people should change. Like I know somebody's not going to understand what I'm saying. That's okay. I'm not the best at sharing exactly like my thoughts in a way that other people can understand them, but all I'm saying is it's situational. Like Aaron Hernandez was literally beating dudes up at the bar, committing crimes in college, and went to the NFL. They gave him a pass on it. School gave him a pass. Everyone gave him a pass, and he ended up committing murders. It depends on your situation, but you got to be a superstar like Aaron Hernandez was. And all I'm saying is for dudes out there, I also want to change the narrative. Like these people, they buy your jerseys, they slap them on, they say they love you. They wouldn't give you a handout in the street. They wouldn't help you on the street. When you're not on that field, you just another one of a number. And I want these dudes in the league to try to educate themselves. I'm educating myself all the time. I try to. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm by no means there. And who am I to go tell the millionaire what to do? I'm not saying that at all. I just want people to be more cognizant of the situations. And a lot of them are. And I understand upbringings are different. I'm not saying that dudes don't have respect. I'm not saying that they don't know how to interact with people. I'm not saying, they're saying that you have to understand the optics of things and the stereotypes that are placed on you, especially as a football player. You just have to understand the views, and it sucks, but it's something you constantly have to be aware of. I mean, I don't know. Take that for what you want. I support all these dudes. I hope these dudes have great careers. It's going to be a shame to see the first one that gets thrown out for beating a woman, or this first one that has like 5 kids in 3 months. The first one that all those things. I hate to see him. But unfortunately, because dudes just can't control themselves sometimes, stuff happens. And things are overlooked. Because you're so good at football, they overlook a lot of stuff and don't get you the help that you actually need till it's too late. So it goes multiple ways.